It's Friday night, and I am in smart girl glasses and a blue bathrobe from my friend Mo, and I am reading you my Escapery poetry before I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I think it's 8:11. This is my exciting life. I'm happy to invite you into it. I am reading the Escapery poetry in part one to fulfill my game of 100 YouTube videos uploaded on my channel, so that I know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing meaning I know what I'm interested in sharing in the wider world. And I think it's the poetry and the writing and my personage offering that out to, I don't know, my children when I'm dead and whoever else cares. So I am reading to you because I'm reading to me, and it's my habit to read poetry out loud once I've written it. It isn't in the writing. In the writing, I just write it and express it. I write it and I publish it. I write it and I gift it out because I'm afraid, if I'm afraid of anything, which I don't think I am anymore, but I don't want it to die unexpressed. There's this idea I have about dying empty, meaning I have said all the words and I have loved all the love and I have done all the doing that comes with this particular phase of my humanity. So my goal is to express, to create, to express, to gift into the wider world, and to, I don't know, in some way not hold anything, especially this sort of vulnerable, ridiculous humanity about it all back, right? So, and maybe the gift of all of that is just the idea that if you are a creator, a writer, or somebody who wants to put your stuff in the world, these are the people I have loved best in my life. I want so much for that stuff to live in the world. And you don't have to care about who reads it or loves it or wants it or whether or not it's fancy enough. I'm not a big production value girl. I'm happy to partner with people when I have budget to do that, who really are production value people. Perhaps all of this is obvious based on the way that I'm gifting these things. But I'm also really, really, really interested in not letting it die on the vine, I guess is what I mean, right? That leaf that never gets to unfurl. That's not fun. So the joy for me is to not only create it, but to give it to you. And in the way that I'm doing that, that's what these attempts are about. All right, that was a lot of talking and talking. I'm reading to you. I've read you the first and the second. So here we are in the third Escapery prompt. She was made of soap, washing the streets clean as she moved through them, gliding as she did with the unwashed. Her soul was clean and gleaming. Her smile, she sparkled in the afterglow of having been that dirty once. She knows now what it is to be clean, to feel clean, to wash the back of another, ready to part ways with the unwashed offering. Offering instead her ways of being clean. Is that mean? Her meanings? Thanks for joining me on Friday night. Oh, I'd show you a beautiful view, but it's all dark. But out there where the darkness ends at the edge of that single street of lights is the great, deep Pacific Ocean. Blessings and good night.